Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to the show. It's your trusted GM Brian bringing you another episode of our Carrion Crown run-through. I have to say, it's nice getting back behind the screen to run this AP. Who am I fooling? I don't use a screen, and I roll out in the open. But no, really, it's nice to be taking the Hard Slingers through this AP again. But just the other day, I had lunch with my brother Samwise, aka Tyrannus from Riders on the Storm, and he had mentioned to me that the way that the campaign ended for Riders on the Storm kind of seemed a lot like Empire, with its beat-down ending. And I had to assure him that there was a plan in the future, an epilogue, if you will, because he wasn't the only one who wanted to know what happened to the boys that were left behind in the past. So stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm going to need you to head on over to whichever podcast platform you listen to the show on and leave us that 5-star rating. And no other rating will suffice. If you like us, tell us. If you don't like us, well, fake it. Anyways, fill up your glass and warm up your dice as Roll the Hard 20 podcast presents Carrion Crown, episode 15, Doin Time in Harrowstone.
No one was really ready.
Sorry.
Never
ready as
ready.
we'll ever be.
Right?
Yeah. Sorry. I thought we were ready. Don't look at me like that. Yeah.
Move the eraser.
You drink your own beer this time.
I'll try. Just don't put it next to me.
Is that? Wait, do you have two? What's
Yes.
going on?
He's got one in the chamber.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
So it's been a while, guys, right? Riders on the Storm, finally closed. Done? Or has it?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But back to the AP at hand. And our intro. Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast, Carrion Crown, episode 15. I'm your trusted GM, Brian, and with me are the Hard Slingers.
Yeah.
Saturday morning. You fled the confines of the Harrowstone prison and made your way back to Warden Hochran's dwelling to rally. After a short rest, you're all level 3.
Yeah.
Yay.
So,
yeah.
Tell me, what did everybody pick up along the way? Nick, what'd you take up at level 3?
So I just decided to not multi-class. I'm just going to be level 3 monk. So I got deflect missiles.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So that's
Yeah.
cool.
That sounds
You're
good.
like the Matrix, right?
Yeah. So I can limit the damage for ranged attacks.
Okay, cool. Eric, what'd you pick up?
So I got, I got second level spells now. So I got Lesser Restoration and Prayer of Healing.
Very good. That lesser restoration. That's going to come in handy.
Yeah, that helps out with anyone that has a bad condition they need to break out of.
Which is probably going to happen.
Yeah.
Gotta break out. What you got, Koosh?
All right. This is probably going to be a pretty common theme for the rest of us because the rest of us are casters. And we got second level spells. And I picked up Knock and Mirror Image.
Ooh,
So
I like the knock thing, though.
Yeah, we just ran into something that's locked. So I decided we can make use of it immediately.
Junior, what'd you take?
I ended up taking Hold Person and Enhance Ability. So we'll see if it becomes beneficial to the party.
Very good. So, Erwin, you've
Yes.
you along with, I believe it was Oust, and the doctor had collected quite a few reams of documents that you recovered from the admin offices of the prison itself. What are you going to do with those things?
Sell them on the black market.
Oh, wait, what? Now you guys have taken a short rest at Hochran's place
Yeah.
where you guys recovered your hit dice. But I think I mentioned it would take 4 hours to study these things.
Yeah, I was thinking of just leaving them in Hochran's place for now and going back into the prison and coming back for them afterwards. Because, I mean, we don't have time to kind of decipher all this stuff. So might as well, kind of work our way through the prison and then come back and try to study them when we take like a long rest or something.
I don't know. I think we should probably keep them on our person. I mean,
Well,
it's
yeah.
Or we
paperwork.
can do that,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't think
Study
it would
them
hurt.
later,
Yeah,
but
because at some point we'll either have to rest somewhere, and we could use that as either fire, fuel the fire, or we could sit down and read them.
So
If
how
we
long,
leave it back at Hochran's place, then we would have to come back out and then grab them.
So how long are you guys going to stay in Hochman's place? Just an hour or so?
yeah, whatever. Probably minimum short rest. So an hour.
So
or
an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got our new spells prepared.
So right now it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What do you guys want to do at this point? Reemerge from Hochran's place? You guys going to rally, get some kind of a game plan together?
Well, the doctor shows the map he's been drawing, or the gracious DM drew for me. Showing you pretty much where we've gone. We know we've been to the auditorium, and I believe this long hall straight ahead. Do we go into that one?
Yeah, that's where we decided to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we went to the west side, and we found a lot of those offices. That's where we found most of the paperwork.
And that, what was it, the laundry room or something like that in the far west corner?
I did not.
It was
It was a privy.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Because we found paperwork in most of them except for one that was just disused old room.
Well, we definitely have to go back at some point to see if we could crack the safe behind
Yes.
the warden's office.
I think before going in there again, Talos will want to send Otto. I almost said oust to go around the perimeter. Oust, get out there.
I'm not a messenger boy.
Send Otto out to
Go get it, Elfie.
check out the perimeter, look at the ruins, and see if there's any other entrances in. Effectively, but that's what he's going to be looking for.
Okay, now what kind of... is he going to have him fly high, fly
Lower,
low?
fly lower to the ground. Basically, just do a quick flyby around and then come back.
Okay, so you produce Otto, right?
Yep.
Say, hey, go and tell me what you're going to do with him. Tell Otto what you want to do with me. Talos.
All right, Otto, I need you to fly low to the ground,
Low to the ground.
close to the edge of the prison, and
Right
look
next to the edge of the prison.
for any entrances and see how far these rooms go. You notice these rooms right here?
Copy that. So Otto takes flight, and you begin to see Harrowstone Prison from a top-down view. He leaves the dilapidated residence of Warden Hochran and begins to fly north. You see the crumbled entrance to the prison. You see the wooden rafters of its roof shown through the areas that are missing their shingles. As he banks to the east, you see a large second-floor balcony, the northern portion of which has crumbled and collapsed into a sizable murky pond. You see dense tangles of vines hanging down from that portion of the balcony. He begins gliding towards the west, and you see, perched at the apex of the roof, a circular structure with a walk that extends from it towards the backside of the prison. Stopping 20 feet off the ground, it overlooks the north side of the prison grounds and down onto an open cesspit. So at this point, he's coming around this way. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make a perception check for the owl.
Shit, I forgot his modifier.
It wouldn't be your modifier if you're looking through his eyes.
No, he has like his own stats.
Is that the place blame on him when you fail then?
Well, he's also just better at me than me at it. He got a 16.
You notice that there's an empty doorway to the south of that balcony that opens into a rubble-filled room below the tower at the south end of the walkway. So there appears to be a doorway right here, but it's open.
Open.
As Otto completes his flight along the backside of the prison, he begins to veer south along the west side of the structure, where you see another balcony. Only this one seems to still be intact. You notice stone steps along the northwest side that lead up to it, and in the center of this large barren balcony sits a rectangular block, like a big stone. As the owl begins to make his return trip back towards you, you still see the two guard towers that are set along the stone wall that runs the prison's perimeter. Remember those two that I mentioned on the picture? Mm-hmm. He comes back to you.
That was great. It was good to stretch the wings again.
I know. Well, you're going to be cramped up again soon.
Without Zaveda, the stone in my lower intestine.
Fine. I didn't realize it would weigh you down so much.
You carry this thing around. You're something that weighs almost a third of your body weight. Put the monk in your belly.
Do not remind me of the time I had kidney stones. It's not pleasant. All right, I'm going to relay the information to everyone else at this point. We found a balcony out in the back. The door seems to be open, and there's a number of vines coming from it that look like they could be climbed. I'm not 100% sure how sturdy they are. And there's also a balcony off to the side. I didn't necessarily see an entrance into the prison itself, but there was a large rectangular stone block.
Did you say vines?
I did say vines. Did that catch your attention, Druid?
Yes, I was meditating for a quick second.
Medellotating?
Meditating. Oh, there, someone woke up finally.
Hey, man.
Do we want to try a different entry point, or do we want to keep going forward the way we have?
Well, without any keys, I would say let's look for alternative routes.
I wouldn't be too worried about keys at this point.
Is there something you know that I don't?
I can show you. It's
Zip.
not the easiest to explain.
Hear the zipper come down. Show you.
Whoa. Easy.
Somebody say knock. So what are you going to do? What's your plan of attack? Or
Do we want to
egress?
go to the safe immediately, or are we that excited about it?
What do we want? I kind of want to explore more.
I do too.
I don't know about going up the vines with the doctor with his chainmail, and Doctor's garb doesn't know how well he'd be able to climb said vines.
Oh, and I'd say
Can you
we could
turn
pull
into
you
a
up,
very
but I'm not
strong
raw-
monkey?
Yeah, I was gonna say turn into a strong ape. You could just toss you guys up.
Carry people up while you're climbing the vines.
That'd be good.
That'd be pretty
Turn
cool.
into one of those bears. Bear climb up those vines.
How tall was it? 15, 20 feet?
Probably 20 feet.
It's about 20
Probably
feet.
20
20
feet is a
feet,
good
yeah.
estimate.
You get the feeling that it extends off the second floor of this prison. So those balconies are about 20 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Were the vines coming down all around the balcony, or just where it was like broken and falling into the water?
I don't remember exactly. Was
Just where it was broken. And
just where it was
falling-
broken?
Falling down
Okay.
into the water.
All right.
So we'd have to go into the water.
Yeah, we'd have to go into the water. Not probably the best thing to be doing in the first place.
I could find more leeches.
Oh, we see docks out there.
Leech
with
sharks
that
getting
thing.
low.
I mean, if you guys aren't willing to make the climb, I guess we go back in and see what's in that safe.
Yeah.
We can do that, or we could check out the other balcony.
Yeah. Well,
But there was, you didn't see a door.
I didn't see a door. No, I
There
saw.
should be a door, though.
I saw a glorified salt lick, basically. I don't know.
It wouldn't make sense that they have a balcony, no door to get out to the balcony.
There's got to be a door. Perhaps it was behind the stone, or just didn't catch it. But there's got to be a reason to. Well, you can get up via. There are steps.
It's easy to get to.
So it's still accessible, but it doesn't make sense that there wouldn't be a door.
So, back at square one.
Back at square one.
Up the steps?
Fuck it, let's go check out the
Yeah,
big
let's check it
block.
out. Let's go up the steps and see what we can find
I
on
mean,
that
we know what
balcony.
the inside looks like. Let's see what's on the outside real quick.
All right, so we're going here.
Okay. So as you make your way around
I'm already here.
this balcony,
Look at
or make your way around this prison itself, go and make a perception check, everybody.
Damn it.
Erwin,
12.
Doctor,
17.
Talos,
5.
11.
Blind motherfucker.
who got over 15?
Just the doctor.
You notice, Doc, that as you're walking around, that those ruins that you saw around the perimeter of the foundation continue to go all along the west side of the prison and continue going past where the stairs are all along its foundation.
Has anyone done an Arcana check on him yet? Or?
We both did it. We both failed.
That's what I thought. So I'm not even gonna fucking try again.
we can try again.
You just notice that they continue to run the base of the perimeter.
Some kind of. It's either to keep people in or out. So
Yeah, that's
Then you continue to see the name Lavar Hawkran every so often amongst those
Oh yeah,
ruins.
he's somehow related, but I'm
Fuck it, we'll figure it out later.
yeah.
Let's go exploring.
That's intense. That's all right.
Okay, as you guys make it up the stairs, you notice that there's a large rectangular block that rests on this weather-beaten stone balcony, while ruined benches line the eastern wall under a row of tiny barred windows above. You see a stout wooden door that sits in the wall, tucked in under the eaves of the northern end of the balcony itself, right about over here, which is what Otto couldn't see because it was kind of tucked, recessed behind. And you notice that there's old, dried blood all about this block. The block's probably about 3 feet high and 3 foot square per side, and you notice there are deep grooves within it.
Appears to be an execution block.
And where are you guys at? You guys just floating out up that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's at the block?
I'm at the block.
You're at the block?
I'm assuming we're probably
Yeah,
all
we're probably all there.
As you inspect this block, you begin to feel this coldness ebb in your bones. You see your breath begin to formulate out in front of you as you witness this incorporeal weapon begin to take shape in front of you.
Ooh.
Heads
And
possessed.
let's just roll for initiative.
Right out of the gate, huh?
Oh, I was getting excited. I thought someone got a new weapon.
Yeah, me.
That's the worst person at the table to get a new weapon.
Talos.
I got a 9.
Oust.
7.
The Doctor.
17.
Irwin.
12.
12. Doctor, you see this large bastard sword begin to take shape with these ghostly appendages gripping it. Seems to be hovering off the ground and starts moving towards Oust. What are you going to do?
Let it attack. But I will throw a Sacred Flame at it.
Okay.
So, sword's got to make a dex save.
13.
Fails. And it takes 7 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
You see it shudder in air as it takes this damage. Looks at... Oh, really doesn't look. The point begins...
It points at me.
The point begins to waver between you and Oust
Big money, no whammy, no whammy.
and moves towards you, Doctor. And fumbles.
Does he drop his weapon?
Does the weapon
It won't-
drop its weapon?
It won't drop its weapon.
All right.
Irwin.
These fucking cheating at NPCs.
Can I attack a sword with a sword?
Sure, go for it.
Why the fuck?
All right, fuck it. I'm going to use my longsword. Ooh, a 17 on the die.
17 will hit.
That would be...
Shatter that motherfucker.
Oh man, this is good. This is a good time to use shatter.
for 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. It begins to waver its tip around as well. Talos.
All right, Talos is going to fire off a ray of frost at it because he's not going to fight with his sword because then he'll get too close. That's going to be 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
All right. 2 points of cold damage, and the sword moves 10 feet less.
Oust. This thing had an invested interest in you and has since discarded you.
Good. I don't want it near me.
Well, you should attack it.
I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna produce flame out of my hand and
Just stare at it for a little bit.
stare at the flame. No, I lost my thing. Sorry, I had it and I was trying to switch approach here.
Contemplate life's purpose.
I think you just need to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Let's get another die out here. 16?
Yes, that'll pass.
take
I'm
half?
taking half of damage, so that
Okay.
would be. Sorry, it's been
It's
so
a
long since I
cantrip, he doesn't
played.
take
Yeah, you don't take anything.
Okay.
So I just miss. Just goes right over the sword.
Doctor.
Okay, so is the sword right in front of me?
It's maneuvering around in the air like a mobile target at this point.
How far away is it from me?
It's come up to attack you specifically,
Okay.
so it's right in front of you.
So I'm going to, it's right in my face. I'm going to take my quarterstaff,
Okay.
try and knock it out of the way. That is 15 to hit.
As you stab at this thing with your quarterstaff, it deftly dodges the attack.
Ah.
But it's got a couple of targets now. So going around the table, going for oust. It begins to maneuver its point towards you. 13.
13 will miss.
You guys get opportunity attacks or no?
Well, it moved away from
No.
me. Oust is...
So move the. There you go.
Yeah, so
You want
as
to-
it goes to attack Oust, I'll try and whack it again with my quarterstaff and miss.
Oh, okay. Irwin.
I'm going to keep trying to hit it with my longsword. Let's see, does a 17 hit?
It just hits.
Sweet.
It's the magic number.
Are you, quick question: are you going to try punching it at any point in time?
I don't know, should I punch a sword?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I think you'd probably
that's why
take
I
more
didn't want
damage.
to.
You should show it a dick pic.
He rolls a 1 and just slices his fingers off. Ah, fuck.
For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
Talos.
All right. Again, Ray of Frost. That's a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 8 points of cold damage.
Okay. It's still hanging out. Oust.
Arcana check to see if I know what the heck this thing is.
Sure.
Oh, that's going to be
Negative Ghost Rider.
It's a sword.
the 12.
12. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. All you see are these translucent skeletal appendages gripping this bastard sword. And other than that, you don't even know if there is the rest of a body to this thing.
Focusing on the sword, I am going to cast Thunder Wave. So you need to make a Constitution save.
So do I.
Are you right next to it?
What's the... Oh, wait. No,
it doesn't say. It says 15 foot cube. So if you're standing, where are you standing at?
I'm standing right there, too. So.
Everybody.
Oh, everybody?
Except for the doctor.
I think it's also centered on you.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I know I failed, so.
No, I don't think you have to do it. I think it's just everyone around you.
I did it anyways, but I passed.
Can I borrow your pass?
I failed,
No.
so I took damage.
Okay.
I think I passed.
Okay, so that will be who. Actually, we'll just do this. Who didn't pass?
Right here.
Okay, so the ones that passed. The ones that didn't pass are going to take 11. The ones that did pass are going to take
6.
6.
All right, so my ward takes...
Doesn't it push
And
them
it
back?
pushes them back 10 feet.
Okay,
So
put me back there by the dock, because that'd be helpful.
that'd
Why
be
can't you just
5,
throw
10.
him off the edge?
I was trying to. I didn't know if I could pivot in the direction.
You gonna do anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Doctor, the sword has managed to move back towards you.
As it's moving back toward me, I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And it has to make a dex save.
All right. Fail. I'm assuming it filled with 11.
Yeah, 15's mine.
All right.
For 1 point of radiant damage.
Oh, no.
Nice.
He's almost there. You almost got him.
It pivots towards you, Doctor. Oh, no. And begins its attack upon you again. And will fail.
Haha.
These dice are going away.
Bringing out the whole jar.
The whole fist, Doc. Irwin.
I'm going to try to keep attacking it. My longsword. That one's going to miss, though.
Alrighty. Talos. This grueling battle
All right.
is going on and on. You haven't even made it back inside the prison yet.
Yeah, I know. I got... All right, one more Ray of Frost, and I got to hope this is it, because I can't take any more damage from Oust.
I was just changing his plan.
Fuck. 14 to hit, that's going to miss,
That
I
will
think.
miss. Oust.
Produce flame, Constitution. Make a roll a Constitution save.
Fail.
There we
Fail.
go. There we
You
go.
take damage, and that will be...
No.
That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. You see it shimmer and fade out of existence.
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the bottom of the
Should have just tried that. Try hitting the thing.
So, that was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is chopping block still there?
Yeah.
Still there. Want to check it out again?
Yeah, I want to check out that block.
At
I
this
wanna-
point, we gotta check it out.
Okay.
So,
Investigation, Arcana. Any-
I want to use investigation to. What am I going to look for exactly?
Well, there's blood on it, right?
yeah.
dried blood.
Dried blood. That seems like that
I'm
sounds like you're up your alley, Doc.
Yeah. So, the doctor will go up and would that be investigation or medicine?
It's on you. I think.
Describe for me how you want to use either one of those. I know
I
how you
want
want to use
to-
investigate, but how you want to do.
So I want to
the
look at the blood to try and determine how old it is and see if I can tell what kind of blood it is.
Okay.
So if I do investigation, that is 16.
16. You know it is human blood, but as far as how long it's been there, you can't tell. Not with all the different elements that have affected it through the ages.
So, like, from a cursory glance, it's just like grooves from the executions and blood stains, right? That's all we can really see on it.
That's all it
Chopping
is.
block.
Yeah. Chopping block. Exactly.
Okay. And
Nothing else on it.
we can't find like any runes etched in this as well, or no?
No,
Okay.
they all remained. You don't see any up on the balcony up here. They
Okay.
seem to have been isolated to the perimeter of the foundation.
Oh, at least they got a second floor execution.
Nice view before
They
they die.
got a nice view. Yeah. You know those 5 or 8 seconds after their heads chopped off, they get to watch the sunset.
How long does your brain operate still after your head's walked off? I thought I heard
They
like
haven't
it's
figured
still,
it out yet because it's kind of hard to
just-
determine how.
Exactly.
But maybe a second or two.
Maybe,
But you probably don't even fucking realize what's going on.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you're sitting there, then all of a sudden the world's just going like
Yeah,
this.
I don't think that'd be the way I would want to go.
Also, there's just like not a lot of decapitation to study anymore.
No.
For the name of science.
Yeah.
Done right, the guillotine was one of the most civil ways to kill someone. Same with hanging if you did it right. And you got killer mushrooms out of it.
Oh.
Thank you, Doc. What are you guys gonna do next?
Go to the door, right?
Yeah, approach the door, clear the vine.
Try to clear the vines and open the door.
There's no vines on this side.
Oh,
There's
okay.
on the other side.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. You
Just
go
a-
to the door and the door is locked.
Plain wooden door, right?
No, it's
Or is it
it's-
iron banded?
It's iron banded wood as well, but it seems very dense, very stout.
That is a prison.
Yeah, would
So
make
it's
sense.
locked.
All right.
It's a screen door.
All right, I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay. You hear the lock disengage, but the door remains fast.
Oh no. So does it? I'm gonna try and like mess with. Does it seem like it's barred or anything like that?
How are you going to investigate that? Tell me what you're going to do.
Let's see. It's a good way to check this out.
Throw the heaviest guy at the door.
Throw the heaviest. I throw Erwin at the door.
Punch this thing, will you?
Maybe like a strength check or something.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that sounds good.
Yeah, sounds solid.
16.
16. As you throw your weight against this door, it doesn't even flex in the door jamb at all.
Ouch.
Whatever is holding this thing fast is definitely piled up.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think this door is going to open, guys.
All right. Anyone see anything else up on the balcony before we move on?
Better perception while we're up there, looking around, scouting around. That's what we're doing. I think 11.
11? What are you looking at? What are you
Just
looking
the
for?
surrounding area, see if anything sticks out abnormal.
No.
Like from what we could see on the western and northern area.
All you really know with that is as you look to the north, you could see off in the distance the town of Ravengrove.
Okay.
You can see the Harrowstone Memorial. That's all you know.
Can't see Kendra's house from here.
You might be able to.
You see some dude walking in there.
What the? We got to go back, guys. If there's nothing else here other than the chopping block,
Yeah, that's fun. The only thing I wanted to look for was to see if there was any drain holes or anything.
That's a good call.
You don't see any drain holes, it's almost as though they might have left it up there to psychologically fuck with somebody.
Just send the guys on good behavior to go mop it up.
No.
You know, like if you know you're going up there, you know that this is
One-way
the
ticket?
finale. And a lot of people have spilt their blood.
All right. You guys want to go inside, or do you want to go try and climb the vines? Or
Let's
go
go
through
in.
the sewer,
Let's go inside.
the cesspool?
No.
Yes.
I've seen enough with this sword that attacked us.
All right. So yeah, I'm down to go back inside the front door.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Passes as well. We'll just,
Do we want to go down the same path that we went initially, or do we want to try a different direction?
what other direction? Do we have one to the north?
We have two more on this. No, sorry, inside. We have we have
inside.
two we haven't explored. Oh wait, no, we only have one we haven't explored.
Isn't that the
Yeah,
one that
all the-
collapsed?
For some reason I thought this was a door, but it's not a door. But we haven't opened this one.
I thought that was the one I opened and it
No,
collapsed and it
you
did
opened
damage.
over here and
Oh,
then it
okay.
collapsed.
Got it,
Yeah,
got it.
that's all the rocks.
Okay.
The rocks are right here. So this is a door we haven't tried.
Because we found the auditorium.
Yeah,
Those are all the doors that you have seen,
we've seen
not that you've gone through.
exactly. Yeah,
So, like when you went into the auditorium, Doc, and you saw these rows of chairs,
Yeah, we didn't go through.
you saw that there was bars that seemed to separate the auditorium from what was on the other side of the bars.
right. So okay, I guess what we should be saying is we have two options we've seen that we haven't tried, and then that room that's filled with a million options.
So go back in.
All right, we'll go back in, but
where?
Yeah, where do we want to go?
You want to go back and check the safe in the warden's office? Or are we over that?
Would Knock work on that, or we probably need to find something?
Knock will work on. Tellus will explain that Knock will work on anything that's mundane, and then if it's magical, it will suppress it for 10 minutes. So we have like a 10-minute window for anything magical that is locked. Or magically locked, I should say. So it should work on basically everything, but if it's magic, we got a timer on that.
Then we still have to pick it.
No,
opens.
it unlocks it. The issue here was that it was barred.
So you guys are going to go back inside then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still don't know where we're going quite yet.
Oh, I remember this map.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Dude, we Tetris the hell out of that.
Totally.
All right.
Oh, here comes the doors.
Yeah, we're
I say head to the east.
Oh, head to
Let
the
me
east.
just.
Yeah.
So do you want to go this one or through here?
I just want to throw out a few doors.
Let's try this one
Well,
because it's closer.
Let's see what he sets up first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good call. Good call.
So
Yeah, dude, just put it there. Otherwise, it might fall. I don't know if you want to keep that door there, man.
figure it out.
No, we haven't seen this area.
I know.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a door here.
I put it in the wrong spot. It doesn't go there.
Okay.
Yeah, now we know.
All right.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
just-
Now we know where it's at.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'll kill you later. Okay, so you guys are back at the entrance to the prison itself. You had all these choices of doors to go through. Where do you want to go?
Let's just try the first door.
The one we
First
haven't-
one on the east.
we haven't
Yeah,
seen?
just
Yeah.
it's the closest one. We wanted to try this one or that one. It's right here. Let's fucking try it.
Okay. As you open up the door, you notice that there is a large. It's not really a hallway. It's more like an indoctrination area, and you can tell this because there's a desk and a couple of chairs, and you see that the desk and the two chairs look through bars that look onto the auditorium itself. And then at the far end of this lengthy room is another door in the east wall.
All right.
Carry on.
Yes.
Yeah, Alice wants to walk in and investigate the desk, see if there's any paperwork, keys.
Good call. Yeah.
As you start rooting through the desk itself, you notice that there's really nothing in there. There's more mundane paperwork, similar to what you found in the admin offices that were to the west. Anything of any value looks to have already been removed.
Removed recently.
Make an investigation check.
19.
19.
Nice.
Probably most recently, probably within a couple of days.
That's good.
Interesting.
That's good information.
Seems like we're not the only ones that seem to visit this little recently.
Did the professor come by here?
He was there. We've been in town for 4 or 5 days.
I'm just trying to recall within his journal if he mentioned he was at the prison.
Well, that's where he died.
Oh, right, correct.
So he
Wait,
was,
we should have seen a boulder somewhere, right?
well, possibly we're not quite there yet.
Maybe we haven't seen it yet.
Wait, did we
Maybe
see a
it's
hole in the did we see a hole in the roof somewhere?
Well, we saw the balcony that collapsed.
Wait.
We don't know how long ago it collapsed.
How the fuck did a boulder get in here anyway?
Indiana Jones, I don't know.
That doesn't seem right at all.
The booby trap.
Unless there's an underground to this prison and the professor was down there or whatever, and the boulder came from there. But I don't.
That's the only thing that would make
seems
sense.
bizarre that a boulder would come into here.
Just so you know, it was just said that he was crushed by something stone.
Oh, it's still okay. Oh, we should have checked underneath that giant salt lick.
Sorry, just give you a mental picture.
I checked. I didn't. Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what's
no.
underneath it.
No,
I mean,
that's-
there would be.
There would be body parts.
Yeah, there'd be an outline.
There'd be like
There'd be a
blood
chalk
splatter.
a chalk line of a body, and then where the head would be the block.
Exactly. All right.
Well, all you know is that you only inspected one side of the prison.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Maybe it was
Yeah.
from the side that collapsed, but we don't know how
Yeah.
old that is.
Yeah.
Yet. Okay. Just
Yeah.
continue
Yeah.
on through to the far east door.
Next door.
You notice that this 30-foot long intermediate area, it ends at a metal door in the east wall.
Okay.
Fucking doors, man.
Yeah,
this
this
is
fucking-
prison.
All right.
It is locked.
Fucking damn it.
Keep spending those spell slots.
All right. Before casting knock, I'm going to attempt to cast Unseen Servant on the other side of the door. And
You
if,
have to be able to see what's on the other side of the door.
I got to
Right?
check.
I think you have to see where
You
you.
have to
I think I might have to see.
Can you just
Because that was
envision
one of the
another
things
door?
that I
Yeah,
looked
you're
at
right.
explicitly when you were going to take the Ion Stone, was I had to know if that was even possible.
Damn. Probably right.
We
brushed
haven't-
up on their spells.
Because I'm
Do
pretty
we
sure if there was something there, it would fail. And that I was trying to basically see if I try to cast it and it failed, that basically, oh, okay, something is clearly blocking him.
Do we still have Sheriff Keller's keys? Or do we give those back? The key ring?
I think we have them,
I think we might have them.
but I think, didn't we try them elsewhere and they
We
just all
tried
failed?
them at the. We tried it at the safe.
Okay. I know we tried it. I don't know if we want to try it on just for shits and gigs on any
I know
other
they only
door.
had like 6 keys, I think, on the ring, but it won't hurt.
Yeah. You can try it.
I guess Alice will remove
Curse?
remove Sheriff Keller's key ring and from his bag and try it on the door.
Okay. Now you have 6 keys on that thing.
Try every single
Try
one.
every
of
single
them.
one?
Yeah. So I mean, we have time, so we're just do unless the lock itself starts.
None
doing
of
something.
the keys unlock the door itself.
All right, fuck it. I'm just going to burn the spell slot. If we take another short rest, I'll get more back, so it's fine. I'm going to cast knock.
Click. The door opens up.
All right. I attempt to open the door.
So put that where it centers on the door itself. Like keep going and buttress that right up against it. So
Right here.
Yeah, so we're like right here.
Yeah, okay. Oh, whoa. That's different from what I expected.
All right, so we open this door. We'll just move everyone up close here. Do we want to stagger it or just...
Yeah, I'll let House come up next to me. That way we have a front line kind of thing going on.
All right, we'll just all...
cloister together. That's a great idea.
We'll be fine.
Well, we're going through a doorway. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use my full movement to run through the door.
Flame skull.
I'm out of here.
All right, well, knock
Missy
came in
step.
useful at least once, so I don't regret at this point. I can never use the spell again, and I'll be fine.
That's fine. Good. I don't ever want to see that fucking stupid spell again.
Don't be like that.
Well, I've just removed his ability to lock doors.
Okay, so within this room, you see a bizarre collection of antique goods. They rest on wooden shelves that line the perimeter of the room itself. Several of the items contain tiny tags with labels written in careful script upon them. It looks like a property room.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be.
Jackpot.
Inmate intake room.
This is perfect. We want to bring something back for the silk purse, right?
Yeah, that works.
There's got to be something in this room that they would love to have.
Alice wants to make a quick investigation, particularly looking for some items, but you said there's name tags on it, right?
There are.
I was
Okay.
also going to investigate.
I want to rummage through a particular group.
Now, you notice that because of all these items here, and the fact that the door itself was a metal door, it was unaffected by the age and fire that had
Oh, really?
settled in on this structure, which is probably why all these things had gone unmolested. Nobody went in and took them because they couldn't gain access to it.
Shit.
So-
Suckers.
Top.
Obviously, they didn't have...
Who used, by the
Knock.
way, Talos?
Talos.
For that knock.
Hell yes.
There you go, man. Gold doubloon. Good use of it. Are we all rolling dice? I want to roll dice.
I was rolling
rolled it.
investigation.
Oh,
I was...
I want to roll for initiative though,
Oh, okay.
but we're not.
Okay.
damn it.
I want to. I need to. Jones it for it. So what's everyone looking at? What are we doing?
I'm looking for a particular group of names and
I
possessions.
think I am too.
Okay. Who are you looking for? I'll tell you who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Father Shard and the Lopper.
Father Charlatan.
Father
Charlotte.
Charlotte,
Farther sharks.
He goes by Father Sharts.
the Lopper,
That's right.
Lopper
the Marauder,
and Marsh Water.
What about Splatterman?
Splatterman.
Oh,
too.
Splatterman was your guy.
Wait.
I don't know the actual names.
Are these
though.
like
These are guys.
these are like code names, right? Wouldn't these be labeled if it's labeled with the person? Wouldn't it be labeled with
no the
actually-
aliases.
the real names?
their real name? which
Yeah, I
don't
thought
know.
that was the real names.
Those sound like aliases to me.
No, because Father Charlatan, he was a fucking charlatan.
Yeah.
And the Lopper, the Marauder, Piper.
No one names their kids
How about Vance?
Splatterman.
Aliases.
some sort of
do
knockoff
they have
Spider-Man.
aliases attached to these tags, like AKAs?
AKAs. Looking for AKAs.
Yeah.
I'm specifically actually looking for stuff that seems valuable, and something like the silk purse would want.
Okay. Most of the remaining property in this room, it's just basically junk. Few items remain that may be of interest. You see a set of masterwork thieves' tools,
I grab them.
a bronze war medallion from the Shining Crusade.
Erwin grabs that.
I didn't say
Add to my collection.
it's not on a chain yet, but
You can
I
put it
can
on a
make it
chain.
happen. Yeah.
you see an unframed Taldan painting of Stavian the First, a set of noblewoman's silver hair clips.
Get that for your girlfriend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Look what I got for you, Kendra.
I was fix that up right.
Yeah.
It only cost me Erwin's life. A masterwork punching dagger.
Oh.
A pouch containing a dozen masterwork shurikens. You
What
see,
the fuck?
like
Yeah,
throwing stars.
no, I'm just like confused by it.
You
The stuff
see
in
a masterwork silver war razor, and you see a wand in there.
Oh, that's some wizard shit. Okay, I'm gonna inspect the wand.
Okay.
I'm going to take the painting.
I think we should definitely inspect the painting because last time there was something behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
no, it's an
just on a shelf.
unframed one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Oh,
on
it's unframed.
Yeah, they're just on.
It's probably just rolled up or in a case or whatever.
That's also probably really good.
Yeah, so I'll carry that. So I
Okay.
got the
Go ahead and make
painting.
your investigation or
Oh.
Arcana.
Oh, Arcana. Okay.
Can I aid him with that?
Sure.
I already rolled investigation, but I'll roll a new one for Arcana.
I got a 17
I got
on the die, at least.
Oh, you probably beat me, man. I got 18 total.
18.
Investigation, that's 18 total as well. So
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Both of you recognize a wand of lesser restoration when you see it.
Thank God I picked
that's
that up.
right. And as I see that wand,
that tells
my
me that we're
wand comes
definitely
out
gonna
too.
need it.
And it has 12 charges to it.
Jesus Christ!
Oh shit.
Now, the lesser restoration will do 1d8 plus 2 restoration.
Oh, wait, what?
Lesser Restoration, Wand, 12 charges.
So is this different from like Lesser Restoration in 5th edition?
A little bit, only because in 5th edition you use your spell level.
The spell lesser restoration
Yeah.
is to cure blindness, paralyze, all that shit.
You said +2, right? For the
I'm,
wand?
I'm sorry, you're right.
So it's like a minor healing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Wand of Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, okay.
My
okay.
bad,
Cure
my
Light.
So
bad.
it is Lesser Restoration.
Yes, lesser
Okay.
restoration. My bad. Go ahead and make a perception check for everyone that's in the room.
Who's taking all the ninja shit?
That,
I was gonna take the
That's-
punching dart.
dude, you should,
You should
take all
probably
of
take
it.
all of it.
Take
Take
it.
all the ninja
Take
shit.
it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, you're the ninja.
All right.
If you go Way of Shadows, that's also ninja, like straight up.
Yeah.
House with a 19.
19,
Doc with a 15.
18.
18,
22.
22. As all of you are looking around, you notice that set in the east wall, the wall is slightly discolored from the rest of the wall.
It's an exit.
Is it like wallpaper or is it?
No, it's just whatever the wall was painted with, there's like a different color, as though it's hiding something.
Can I knock on it? Not casting a spell because I'm out of those, but can I like knock on it and
Like,
see?
hey, who's home? Or
You know, when you-
see if
when
it
we're
sounds different. Because there's like a
it
different.
does sound different. It does have a different sound to it, and it's not the size of a door. It's like a panel in the wall.
Shit. Do I have anything I can do here?
I just want to start just scraping away at
Yeah.
the paint.
Okay. As you scrape away, it takes you about 10, 15 minutes to actually discover the outline of this, and it looks like a square, probably about 2 feet on each side, set in the wall like a panel.
Fuck, Inside Man.
Inside Man.
Denzel Washington's in there. Or not Denzel, what's his name? Gerard Butler was in there.
Do we have
It's
anything?
not Gerard
Is it-
Butler.
it's not?
No, it
Who
was
is it?
that other
I know who
Clive
it-
Owens, man.
Yeah.
Give me a gold doubloon. I want a gold doubloon for that.
Do we have anything to? So there's a panel set in place. Can we easily move it away, or do we need something to pry it open?
You need to find a way to get it open.
All right.
Describe how you want to open this thing.
Do we have anything that we can use to like sort of leverage to try and pry it
I
open?
have a shovel.
That sounds good.
I have
I think that's
a
worth trying.
club, shillelagh.
I have a stick.
And I have
He put an Otto's beak in there, dude.
Can opener.
because I had the explorer's pack, so there's nothing in there. Because if I had dungeoneering, then we'd have all the pinions and shit. Unless
Now
someone else has a
herbalist.
We do have.
Too bad you guys
we
didn't
do
have a set of
something-
thieves' tools that you had, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I keep thinking those are just for like fucking locks. Yeah, I can try using the thieves' tools.
Okay.
They're masterwork thieves tools.
Oh,
right
you can
there.
use it?
Yeah,
Yep. Go make a roll.
I
didn't know, sorry.
I'm proficient. All right, Talos used to be a thief.
Used to?
Used to.
Should I use a doubloon? I got a fucking 2.
It sure shows that.
Fuck it, here's the doubloon back.
Oh my gosh! All right, I'll take that.
Come on.
That's way better. 19.
19. You managed to get this pick into the seam of this panel, and it pries open and swings wide. And you see within inside this small vault was obviously used to store more valuable and notorious belongings of
All
the
right.
various prisoners. As it is in its current state, the vault contains only 5 objects. You see a blood-stained hand axe.
As you like list things, I like grab them and put them out. So like take the
Okay.
hand axe and I take it out of there, hand it back behind me. Whoever wants to grab that,
Okay.
or set it behind me.
You see a blood-stained hand axe, a collection of holy symbols on like a chain.
I just give that straight to our cleric.
All right. A moldy spell book,
I pocket that.
a smith's hammer, and a tarnished silver flute.
Both of those I just set behind me. I'm not sure if there's anyone
I'll
worth
take
giving that to.
the flute.
I bet.
All right, hand the flute to Aus.
Backdoor flute action.
So there's a hand axe and a smith's hammer. I don't know whoever wants to grab those, but they're there.
If no one wants the hand axe, I'll take it because it looks like it could sever limbs better than my bones.
That's fair. I guess you should take the hammer.
As you guys
Yeah.
lay these
Yeah.
items out, you notice that each one of them has a tag on them.
And it
Oh.
happens to the people we were looking at.
Wait. Holy symbol. That's father something.
This charlatan,
Yeah.
There's a hand axe.
Lopper.
Yep. Smith's tools? Who the fuck would use the Smith's tools? What are the names again?
Wait,
Charlatan,
wait.
Lopper, Marauder,
I know-
Piper, and Splatterman.
Okay,
And-
Piper's that
Piper
thingy.
would be
Piper's the flute.
I don't know who. Well, maybe the hammer
Splatterman?
splatter. Maybe the hammer splatter man.
Yeah, you might splatter
he's
people.
He's only one because the father was the relics.
Yeah.
Yeah, the holy symbols.
The axe was
His
the
name's
Lopper.
Lopper
Yeah.
for sure.
Marauder, right? Am I right on that one?
Marauder?
So who's the axe belong to?
Axes.
Lopper?
We're convinced is Lopper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's got to be the Lopper.
Holy symbol. We're convinced is Father Charlatan.
Okay.
Splatterman is
Splatterman we
obviously-
think is the hammer.
yeah.
Piper has to be the flute.
Yeah.
Piper has to be the flute, and then I don't know what.
Spellbook is the Marauder,
Marauder,
but I don't
yeah.
remember.
I can't remember his story.
That
either.
also does. I don't know.
That doesn't sound right.
Doesn't
but
sound right.
So who does the spellbook belong to?
The Marauder?
Marauder. It sounds like we're wrong. All right, let's flip.
And who does the hammer belong to?
All right, let's flip Splatterman and Marauder
Splatterman.
because the look on Brian's face is not good.
I'm just wondering what all you guys are doing. I'm just going to see what
Jumping to
happens.
conclusions here. As the items are there, can I detect magic on?
So let's go with this first.
Okay.
Now,
But they're also labeled. I don't know why we're just
Thank
guessing
you.
for we're guessing for fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's part of the
But
game.
I was just going to say because
I just wanna know if we're
they're
right.
all labeled. Okay.
I just wanted to know if we're right or wrong.
Trying to roleplay, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The hand axe belongs to the Lopper.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
we got that one.
The collection of holy symbols belongs to Father Charlatan.
All right.
The moldy spellbook belongs to the Splatterman.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
The smith's hammer belongs to the Mosswater Marauder.
Okay.
And the tarnished silver flute belongs to the Piper of Ilmarsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you going to do?
3 out of
Junior?
5 ain't bad.
Yeah, three.
I want to detect magic
Okay.
Got a D.
on all these items. I guess it'd be 30
Wait,
feet. So I would
Is
say
that going
bring
to cost
that-
you? Is that going to cost you a spell slot?
It is.
I can do it for free.
You can do it for free. Okay.
Yeah. It's a ritual, so I can do it for free.
Do you do it well? If you
I was
do
gonna
it-
say-
if you do it well, don't ever do anything for free.
I was gonna say bring it back into the bring all the stuff back into the where all the other items are. That way we could take full advantage of your. I don't know if yours works the same. I think it is.
It
right?
does.
It's
It does work
30
the
foot.
same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll take 10 minutes to do the detect
Ritual.
magic ritual.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's like when Doctor Strange was like looking through all the different scenarios,
Oh, yeah.
moving around randomly.
Okay, go ahead and make a. What are you gonna do? You're gonna inspect each one of them, right?
Detect magic, and then then I guess if they're magical, check do an Arcana on them.
And I would help out with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if anyone else wants to.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna look at first?
Does anyone really want to see theirs? I'm not too interested in seeing mine because it's a spell
I wanna
book, so I know there's magic like text in it, and I was going to read that on my own time.
The
but-
holy symbols are interesting.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll do this holy symbols first.
Okay. Who's looking at the holy symbols?
Both of us are.
I need one of you.
All right.
Actually, you guys can both look at it. Both of you
Okay.
make a con save.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
All right, I'm not good at these.
Thank God I am. 19.
19. What do you got?
20.
20. Okay. You feel this wave of vileness come over you as you inspect these dozen holy symbols. All these symbols appear to be tangled up on this chain. But you can tell that they all have a curse to them. And they all represent different faiths all through Galarian. And each one of the faiths that you four believe in are represented in this chain of symbols as well. Did I tell you how many were on that chain?
4.
12.
12.
My bad. You're supposed to read my mind. You rolled.
Well, the tech will be there soon.
Read minds. Cut that out.
All right.
So we found basically a cursed charm bracelet.
Yeah, I'm going to look at things less. I was going to look at all of them, but now the fear of God has been put into me.
Oh, come on. Fear of God. Look at the flute.
I'm a man of
that's
science.
the only
There
thing that
is
does
no
not
God.
make sense.
Well, like if you believed in a particular god,
Yeah.
it's represented
Right.
by one of these symbols.
I
If
reckon-
you have no belief, then
No,
obviously it's
I mean
not.
everyone in the D&D realm technically does.
Yeah, they're
Right.
real, right? So
I don't have one picked out, but I do see whatever.
Yeah,
religious
exactly.
deity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're all on the same page. Right?
Yeah.
What about next?
You should go look at the pipe.
Okay, I'll do.
Skin clarinet.
I'll look at the flute.
Okay. Go and make a con save.
It's always a fucking con save. Oh god.
That is 8.
8.
As you take 7 points of psychic damage from holding this flute
I would not
and
survive
inspecting
this.
it. But you do notice that the flute can only play
One song.
The brown note.
you know that even if you were to play one note on this flute, that it would have a very powerful effect on whatever you played this flute in the presence of.
It would have a powerful effect of who I played in the presence of.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to tell us it's the brown note.
Yeah.
Just shits their
Yeah,
pants.
everyone just immediately craps themselves.
On the back end, let me know who's all got what, so I could tell you what each one of these things do.
Wait, someone has more than one, right? You have 2.
Well, I was going to take the hand axe, and if no one wants
Oh,
the
you have,
smith's hammer,
you have 2.
Yeah, he
Okay.
has 2.
because I could take the smith's hammer. I don't know, unless someone wants it.
I think
I might.
was I
I
going to
think-
take it or?
If you want it,
I mean, there's 4 of us.
I don't think any one of us should have 3,
no.
Yeah.
based on what we're doing right now.
Oh, that's right. You gave me the holy symbols because
Yeah.
I'm a cleric.
Yes.
Quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Quote unquote cleric.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take those two.
Okay, so you
I'm a
got
man
the
of
you got the
science.
bloody axe and the symbols, right?
Yes.
I took the flute.
You got the flute. You got the moldy spellbook.
Obviously, the spell book, yeah.
And what'd you get stuck with? The smith's hammer?
Yeah, the craft hammer.
Man, talk about schoolyard pick. He's got 2 awesome ones, and you got a look. I got a,
Hey, man.
a whistle.
I got a flute, yeah.
You guys can trade.
I got an emergency whistle here, so.
It's a rape whistle.
So, out of the other 3 items, does anybody else want to make any other further
Grades?
investigation?
Definitely the hand axe. I want to see what that does. It looks like it's good. You know, instead of bone saw, I can just right
Okay.
there, limb right off.
Why don't you go and make that con save, Doc?
Thank God I'm proficient. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Didn't help, huh?
13.
Oh, God. Is that good? Is that bad?
That's
Oh,
good. First of all, it's a +1 hand axe,
nice.
All right.
and you see that the blade is stained with blood all along its edge, all down the shaft and into the handle.
Cool. Looks like it's been done some good work.
And I'll let you know what that does also.
I'm going to flip through the spell book to see what spells are in there.
All right, let's make that con save, Chief.
I fucking knew it, but
Yeah.
gotta do it. Nope.
Fail.
Yep.
2 points of psychic damage as you look at this spell book.
I got lucky. Okay.
You see that the pages are thick.
Girthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
This leather-bound book with these thick covers covers these pages that are caked with mold through the years, and only some of the contents within remain legible.
Okay.
But you know that it says property of Professor Heen Ferriman.
I'm going to have to ask you to spell that later on.
Okay. Hean Feramin. And I'll get with you with what that has as well.
Okay.
1 item left.
Yeah, I'm going to check out that Smith's hammer.
Yeah.
I'll help out with that one. Con save?
Be 12.
12.
23.
Okay, both of you pass. This Masterworks Smith hammer, will give you a bonus on all crafting checks. And it has a certain proficiency when used in battle, which I'll give to you as well.
Does it look like Mjolnir?
Not at level 3.
Nope.
It is artisan work.
Yes.
You got
Masterwork,
that.
yeah.
You got all the throwing stars and daggers and shit. So
Yeah.
Good haul.
it's gonna be hanging from the ceiling, just fucking ganking people.
Definitely don't have to tell the Silk Purse people this.
Well, hopefully the painting, which I'll investigate that later. I just rolled it up and
Yeah.
put it in my map case, pretty much.
You want to
Hopefully
take
it's the most
an
valuable
additional
thing.
Constitution damage?
So now each one of these weapons, or each one of these items, have been labeled. You get the idea that they belong to the corresponding 5 prisoners that were held within the Harrowstone prison.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
One hell of a place to end the session. All right. And we'll see you next session.
Woo!
Thank you for joining us once again on Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Remember, you can find us and subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeart Radio. And if you like what you're hearing, please leave us that 5-star review. You could also contact the show directly at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com or head on over to the website at rollthehard20podcast.com. And be sure to check out the galleries. We got a lot of really interesting stuff posted there. And finally, join us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast. There are ways for you to help out the show and pick up swag. So until next session, keep your dice warm and your glass full as you roll those hard 20s.
I don't know if you want to keep that door there, man.
Figure it out.
No, we haven't seen this area.
I know.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a door here.
I put it in the wrong spot. It doesn't go there.
Okay.
Yeah, now we know.
All right.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
just-
Now we know where it's at.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'll kill you later. Whatever.
Okay.
I'll kill you later.